we struggled in Lebanon a lot. When I was, I think from 4 months, around six months, we were living in the street. Just when I was walking, just saw these people with big cameras. They told me they are working with the most production, and they are working with the best director in the region. We are looking for a child and a mother to do the movie. It's about the immigrants in Lebanon, how they are suffering or something. I just said, okay. After a few days, we confirmed that the girl ran mad because she was given some medication by her madam. The purpose of giving her medication is like they wanted her one of her organs. There was a Togo lady worked in Lebanon for so many years.
As a house help.
As a house help. Opened her clothes. They removed the clothes, like they just saw a scar on her belly. We noticed she doesn't have kidneys.
What?
A Gambian lady who was thrown from a flyover just because she refused to date a Lebanese guy. The Lebanese men, they don't want you to talk to anybody, and it's not easy to be in a foreign country that they are racist and they still want to use. My husband called me. This thing. He asked me, have you ever been able to watch Treasure's movie? I have never watched the movie. My husband called me. He was going somewhere. He had a gig in Nigeria. He was going somewhere. He just called me and said, wait. We were talking and told me, wait. When I reach home, because I will call you, we talk. My father-in-law called me and he was like, Mariam, where are you? I said, I'm at job. I'm at work. I was like, later died. Are you sure? Me, I just told my father-in-law, I don't like jokes. You Nigerian people, you have a lot of jokes. And I hung up the phone. The next thing that followed is the picture of my husband, dead, lying on the ground.
Hello, a very warm welcome wherever you're watching us from. On our desk today is a wonderful woman who was in Lebanon for some time, and she's here today. She's going to share her story. My good name is Nelima. This is Tales by Nelima. Karibu sana mami.
Asante. My names are Rosemary, given names are Rosemary Ngonyo Karanja, but I've converted to Muslim. I'm Mariam Yafa, and I was born in Huruma, raised in Huruma, later on moved in Umoja and Samarok. So to start with my story, I will start where I started looking for a job to travel. And before I forget, I'm a mother of 4. And before, when I was looking for traveling, the way to travel out of Kenya for green pastures, I had 3 kids. It was 2013, 2013 July. It's when I decided that I want to go and look for greener pastures outside Kenya. So there was a lady who came. She approached me. She was my friend. Her name was Faiza. She asked me if I would like to travel and work abroad. And because of the lifestyle I was living, I decided I would like to travel. So she took me to an agency in town. The agency is called the Talent Quest, At that time, Talent Quest was in Moi Avenue. So we went there, and the funniest thing that happened is that when we got there, they told me normally visa used to take 3 months for the Arab visa. Normally it takes 3 months to get it. And me, when I left my passport, it was like after 3 days I got the visa. So they contacted me. The office, the secretary of that office contacted me, and she asked me if I would like, if today you get the visa and the ticket, will you travel? Me, I thought she was joking. So me, I just answered yes. Now that was on 27th, because the day I took my passport to that office was on 20. It was I think on 24th, 23rd. So when they told me I'm supposed to be in the airport, the same day they called me. I'm supposed to be in the airport around by 10. No, she told me that the plane will be leaving 11. I'm supposed to be in the airport by 9. So I communicated with my family. I told them that I'm traveling. So it was like a joke to me and to them, because me too, I did not believe. But when I got there, I met David. We used to call him Davy. He gave me the document for traveling. Even he lied small lies that when I reached there, I discovered that they are not true. But it's okay. That is just it's normal. So me, the thing I knew that I was going to work as a secretary in a construction office. When I got there, the mister who came and picked me up he took me to his house. He was living with his mother and brother. So they told me I could take a rest. I took a rest. On those days, till the weekend was over, when it was on Monday, they woke me up around 4 a.m. And because I did not understand Arabic, they explained to me. Okay, so they woke me up around 4:30, 4 in the morning. Our communication was hand. You clean till 8, then we go. So me, I did not understand them in Arabic. We were communicating with hands. So I finished cleaning. I took breakfast, and around.
As in, they were using sign language.
Yeah, because I don't know Arabic. They don't know English.
Oh, okay.
So when it was around 7:30, we had to they clean. They were like, clean, we go. So we went to the office. That is where I met a lady. She was speaking English. She was not that clear English. She was speaking English. Now they told her to explain to me about the work. They told me I'll be working in the office, in the house, cleaning house, then from the house to the office. And so me, I was okay, but because my mind was telling me I will get 2 salaries. Me, I did not have problem with that. So I worked, and when they told me that they will give me salary after 3 months, so me, I decided to ask a question: how much am I getting? and they were innocently telling me $250. I got so angry.
250 for 2 jobs?
For 2 jobs.
Mm.
I start questioning the salary. I started questioning the salary. So I was like, why will I be getting 250 for one job, and I know I can get more than that. So I complained. I started complaining. To an extent where they decided to take me back to the agency because there was an agent there. So I went to the agent. They took me back to the agent, and the agent was very angry. So because agent took me to her house. She was a lady. She took me to her house, and the husband was like, he's the one who is violent. He got angry with me because he told me he asked me why I don't want to work. I just told him, me, I can't work 2 jobs for one salary. I know my rights, and I know how laborers are supposed to be paid. No, you Africans, you don't have rights. You are like slave. You're supposed to work. They paid for you from Africa. No, I said, it's not my problem. That is not my problem.
The agent was also an African?
No, the agent is a Lebanese.
Oh, okay.
She was I don't know if she's still alive, but she was Lebanese, and she has like a traveling something. For her and her husband. So at that time, the same day, it reached at a time, the husband was like, you dog, who told you can come here and do whatever you want? Me, I did not answer him. But to an extent, he wanted to beat me up. At that time, he wanted to beat me up, and I was like, you can't beat me. I'm very crazy. No, I will beat you. No, you can't beat me. Nobody can beat me. So we start arguing. The wife came saying, no, there's no need. I will get her another job. So the following morning, I woke up early with their house help. I helped the house chores. We did the house chores. We went back to the office. When we went to the office, the lady just called me, Mariam, come. I want you to take this envelope to the next. There was a next office there. And me, I was like, the husband called me a dog. If you can send a dog, go take your dog from home, you come and send it. And she was like, why are you talking like that? Because the husband called me a dog, and I won't go. And I never went. Even they sent me, I never did anything for them. So they find me another job. The lady, she asked me politely, can you work part-time before we get you another job? And I was like, it's okay. So I went to a house. I was a Lebanese, but the husband was working in Canada. He was a lawyer. I worked there like 2 weeks. I went back to the agency. Then I got another one. The lady was African from Guinea, married to a Lebanese. I was taking care of her children, most especially her daughter. She had a daughter with what do you call this disease? Those special kids. I stayed with them like 2 months. Later,
They were paying you how much?
They were supposed to pay per month $250.
Mm.
But for 2 weeks, it was like 170 or 175.
Mm.
So I still left, but the money they did not give me. They were giving the agency.
So it was the agent to pay you.
Yeah, it was the agent to pay me.
Mm.
So I went back to the office, and the secretary of the assistant manager of that office needed a house help. She said that she will pay me 250. I'll be working in her house, because when she comes back, she's tired, she can't cook, she can't do anything. I just told her, I don't know how to cook Arabic food. There's no problem, we will learn, we will do. Okay. So I stayed with that lady. Her name was Mariam. When I was with Mariam, because I stayed a month and so, they used to lock me in the house. So one day I said, no, I did not come to stay locked. If something happens in this house, maybe it caught fire or something, what will I do? So I decided to start looking for a key in that house. And I got a key. So one day I packed some few things, because I said I want to go and I'm going to look for Kenyan embassy. Now that is where my journey starts very well in Lebanon. So I left the house, I opened the door and I left. And when I was just going, talking to people, I will ask some people, where is Kenyan embassy? And people are very confused. Kenyan embassy, there's nothing like Kenyan embassy. Not knowing that it was just a consulate. And when I approach some people, they will ask me, what is Kenya? So I will start.
They don't know Kenya?
They did not know Kenya at that time. We start explaining Kenya is in Africa. Some will tell you Africa is a country. So I reached somewhere, I met, I sat down. It's like a bus stop. It has those benches, those cement benches. I sat there, and this guy came. I don't know if the guy was Indian or Palestinian or something, but I remember that guy. The only thing I heard from him is police. So when I heard police and it was late, he told me, come. So he was talking with hands. I followed him in a building where he was working, in the same place. The place was called Ashrafie in Beirut. And he was like, Ethiopian, and me, I'm no, a Kenyan, Ethiopian. So I came to understand that people thought I'm Ethiopian. Because
Kenya is not known there.
Kenya is not known. But it's not that exactly Kenya is not known, but they know that they used to say there's difference between Africans and Ethiopians and Sudanese. So what I did is, he told me to stay there. The guy helped me because I slept in a vacant room. He brought a mattress, brought food for me. He went and brought, first he brought 2 Ethiopian ladies. The Ethiopian ladies, they did not know English. And me, I did not know Arabic. So the ladies they were speaking to me in Arabic. I don't know Arabic. just like, no, English, English. So he said, we come tomorrow, we'll speak. So the following day, they came with a lady that used to speak a little bit of English. And she was like, where are you from in Ethiopia? I said, I'm not from Ethiopia. So where are you from? I'm from Kenya. I say, Africa? Yes, it's Africa. And Kenya, not the entire Africa. So that lady took me to her friends. They helped me. I stayed with them. The lady that was like their leader, I told her, me, I'm looking for Kenyan embassy because I want to go back. And she talked to me, she told me, there's no need of going back. You can stay. We try and get you part-time jobs. You work. Before you know it, you will get money and start working on your own. So, and the lady was working in a school. And in that school, there was a pastor, a Nigerian pastor. His child was going in that school. So she told me, I know a Nigerian person, a Nigerian pastor. And I know him. She may know some Kenyans. Because me too, it's my first time to meet a Kenyan person. Did not know that there is Kenya. So what we will do on Sunday, we will go with you, introduce you to that pastor, and you explain. So when we got there, in that place where there was a church, it was Redeemed Christian Church.
Or Redeemed Gospel.
Redeemed Christian. It's a Nigerian church for this Adiboye. So when I reached there, at least I met, first they were only Nigerians. So I became friends with them in a place called the Daura. So I used to go there every weekend. Later on, I came. They were Kenyans who were working in Madam house. So they used to meet after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, that is when I started seeing Kenyans. We communicated with them. Later, when I worked those part-time, I decided to rent a house to stay on my own because of to leave the Ethiopian house. I started staying.
And you are allowed to do that?
Yeah, it's allowed.
Oh, okay.
Not exactly allowed. It's abnormal that when you as African and you don't have documents, you rent the house, you will pay extra than normal rent. If the rent is, example, $100, you are supposed to pay $250. Like the house I rented first was a small room, like a bed sitter. The house was normally the rent was supposed to be $90. But for me, I paid $270. I used
Just
to pay
because you didn't have the documents?
Because I did not have the document. So I later on joined the group of laborers in Lebanon. Immigrants, laborer something. I joined the group. We were doing activities, talking of how we are going hardships in Lebanon. And on that process, it's when I met my late husband. His name is Bankole Oluyemi Damilola. So we became friends. After being friends for like months, we started dating, and to an extent, it came to we had a child.
So you got married? While
Yeah,
in
it
Lebanon.
was like like the African marriage. So when we started living together, we told our parents. He told his parents, and me, I told my parents. But before that, when I got pregnant, I did not want to tell him because it was like I was disappointed with myself too. Went to a foreign country. Now I'm pregnant. I don't know what to do. I don't know how the country operates if someone is pregnant. So some Kenyans, I had some Kenyans friends, and one of them, I think no, like 2 or 3 of them, they were pregnant. So they were like, "What we will do? What are we going to do?" Me myself, I came with a solution. I said, maybe what we do, because you can't do abortion in that country. You can't go and do abortion. If it's abortion, you have to go. You have to have papers. You have to have medical issue. So I told them we try homemade remedies. For them, they were not pregnant. Just when the weather changes, and their bodies reacted to that change because they were new in Lebanon. So when we did the concoction, and first, when we did the concoction, I just told them, before we do this concoction, people are saying you have not done the test. We are going to take the pregnancy kits first. We do the testing, then we confirm you are pregnant. So we send a Syrian guy to go and bring the
kits.
pregnancy kits for us. So he went and bought 4. He brought to us. And for them, it's not showing anything. But we are like 3 months, 2 months. And for mine, it showed 2 lines. Me, I told them, I'm the one who is pregnant. You people are not pregnant. No, we don't want to risk. We don't want to risk. So we took the concoction all together. But for mine, it did not work. For them, it worked. So when in the evening, the Syrian guys just told us, them, what we will do, today I will go with one to the hospital, following day, the other one like that, to confirm. So when they went to the hospital, they did all the tests and they were told that it's a hormone imbalance or something. I don't. So later on is when one of them joked with my late husband. Ni siku gani tutakula njahe? Like he was, what are you saying? You ask Banky, when are we going to eat njahe? And he was like, njahe, what is njahe? They told now they start explaining him, njahe is what you eat when you cook, when your woman gives birth, when people come to visit or something like that. So he was like, my woman, she's not pregnant. They just told him everything, how I'm pregnant, how I'm trying, I want to do abortion. So he came and he told me, if you're planning to do abortion, go do it somewhere else, not in my eyes. Because if you do that abortion, it may kill you. And it's not okay. Me, I don't want that. If the baby is there, it's there. So the guy just, my husband now told me, what we will do, you will call your family, explain to them you are pregnant and you have a man. Me too, I will call my family, explain to them I have a woman and she's pregnant. As early early is better to tell them so that they can be alerted. So me, what I did, I called my mom, explained. I called my mom, explained, and my mom used to take everything from me as a joke. When I talk, everything from me, it's a joke. So for her, she did not take it serious. So we stayed like that until I gave birth. The life was just okay, but we are struggling. We struggled in Lebanon a lot. When I was, I think from 4 months, around six months, we were living in the streets.
With your husband?
Yes, I did not have a house. We did not have a house. So I'm living in the streets and I'm still working.
And the husband, wasn't he working?
He was doing DJ work because I'm the one who pushed him to do the DJ work. He was an accountant. But for him, in Lebanon, they did not hire anybody with higher education to their offices. So it's only that they hired Africans and foreigners for cleaning jobs. So I told him, instead of suffering with these part-time jobs and they're not paying, and you can do DJ, you like doing DJ, I will give you music for Kenyans. I will download for you. I will download for you the virtual DJ for you to do mixing, and I will show you how it works. So me too, because I have a little bit experience in DJing and something. I had to download the virtual DJ on my phone, put music for him, and I showed him how to use it. Later on, he bought a laptop from a friend. We downloaded the virtual DJ there. He was working, small work, birthdays, what. So until we got the money to rent the house. The house we got, we were getting, like me, I was getting $500 when I was working. Because I was working as a cleaner in a place called Lebanese. So I was getting $500. But we used to pay taxi by end month for the transport. The house we got, the house was supposed to be $250. But because it's us, we don't have documents. But him, he had his passport. Because for them, the visa, he came in with the tourist visa. Tourist visa. He used to renew.
So for you, your passport was at the agent?
Yeah, my passport was with the agency. So the rent was high. Rent was 600. We had to struggle. We struggled there until we started living in a better house. It came to a time I gave birth. We are still struggling, but at least at that time, we are not living outside. We have a house. When I gave birth, that is when I gave birth to Treasure. When I gave birth, when Treasure was 5 months, I was going to a lady. That lady, we used to call her Sister Sarah, because most of Nigerian, they took her like their auntie. So I was going to her place. It was on Sunday. I was going with my daughter. Just when I was walking, just saw these people with big cameras. They were like coming to me. Me, I start running. I'm carrying a baby. Not running out. I started walking fast. So when they were like, it's you. Hi. I just now, I'm tired of walking very fast. I'm carrying a baby, I have a bag. So I stopped and I just thought, whatever will happen, will happen. But my mind did not tell me that the immigration police will not have cameras. So my mind was like, let me just stop and listen. It's when they approached me, there were two ladies and a guy. They talked to me. One was Gina, the other one was Michelle. So the guy's name I don't remember. I was like, they introduced themselves, their names. They told me they are working with the Moose Production and they are working with the best director in the region. Her name is Nadine Labaki. I was like, who is that? They asked me, you don't know Nadine Labaki? They brought the movie, they start showing me the movie she did, the clip of a movie she did in Mexico, I think. The movie is called Rio or something. I told them, see, me, even the directors in Kenya, I don't know them. I don't even know one. So if you tell me about Nadine, it's like a story. Now they start explaining to me about the movie they want to do. They are looking for a child. Oh, okay. Me, I said, okay. Are you okay with that? I just told them, it's okay. We are looking for a child and a mother to do the movie. It's about the immigrant in Lebanon, how they are suffering or something. I just said, okay. It's an opportunity for my daughter to grow.
And she was only 5 months.
So me, I said, okay, there's no problem. They said they will schedule time.
You didn't mind to consult maybe the husband or the father of the baby?
No, I was on the street at that time. So me, I just agreed. I said we scheduled the meeting, the interview. So when I went back to the house, when I reached to Sister Sarah's place, I explained to Sister Sarah. Sister Sarah was like, that is a good opportunity. If it will be a big movie, our treasure will be someone in at least we will say that we raised a child in Lebanon who later she became a superstar. We start making like a joke. Said, okay. So when I got back to the house and I approached my husband, I told him about the story of the movie, and he was like, are you sure they're not those people who collect information about people? And I just told him, I will go and confirm and we will see. And he said, okay, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. So it was late after, when Treasure was 6 months, they communicated. We went to their offices. That time they had an office in Asharafie, in Beirut, still in Beirut. We went. They had some few kids. They did interview. And for me, they tried telling me to speak in Arabic. I said, I don't know Arabic. They told me they needed a lady that can speak Arabic. I don't know Arabic. So I won't lie and tell you that I can speak Arabic. So they told me, okay, can we use your child? And I was like, okay. Because on the other movies I've watched, the kids normally don't act with their real parents. So I was like, it's okay with me. So after when we sat down, we started talking. I asked there was a guy, his name is Pierre. I asked him, okay, if this movie you cast, you finish the cast, what how will my daughter benefit?
Mm.
Pierre explained, he said, your daughter will be one of the main characters, and if the movie excels, she will be compensated very well, and maybe she will have somewhere in the movie industry. Me, I agreed. So the cast started when she was 7 months. We did the cast. She was doing, they told me it's 28 or 21 episodes. Me, I did not understand because the movie industry, I don't know it very well. So they just told me that she have 21 or 27 casts. Yeah, I was okay because I did not understand about the movie, how they do cast, how they do it. So we started. I stopped my delivery job because I was doing food delivery. I stopped my delivery food job to be taking my daughter to the cast, and along the way they were talking, and they told me that the cast, this is the one of the most expensive casts. One of the most expensive casts they do, because the entire movie, the budget is 4 million. I was like, me, I don't understand anything they're saying. So me, I was just okay with my kid acting. We did the cast. When the cast was going on, we got arrested. Me and my husband and our friends. We got arrested in an African restaurant. We were holding a meeting there because the grandmother of my husband died. So, like Africans, we used to come together, contribute, support each other. We did not choose that if you are from Kenya or Nigeria. We just say that if we Africans, we come together, we do something. We'll be doing something together.
You support each
other when there is something. Like if it's a baby shower, we used to support each other. If any of our parents die, if there is sickness back in Africa. So we did. It was, now we are doing for the grandmother of my husband. We had a meeting to contribute. So
the grandmother was in Nigeria.
Yeah, she was in Nigeria. So at that time we ordered the food. The food came before we start our meeting, but the police, they came. When the police came to that restaurant, the owner of the restaurant, she's married to a Lebanese. They were two friends. They have restaurant together. One is Philippine, the other one is Nigerian, married to Lebanese men. So when we got arrested, all of us in that place, when the cast were, Nadine and his crew, and her crew, they had to come to immigration center and try and bring us out. So in that process, they asked me to write a letter to give them consent of my child, for one of them to take my child with her, to continue the cast. Me, I wrote the letter, and we signed it, and we gave them consent for Treasure to be with them. Treasure stayed with them I think 2 weeks. because we were still in migration center. They came and then they brought us out of immigration center. We were not deported. So the movie, when they finished cast, I think they finished cast around January 2017 or February 2017, around there. When they finished the cast, Tresha had a allergy reaction of the cold. It's still them. They took Tresha to hospital. We stayed. Tresha was treated. Later on, in that year, they start pressuring us. You have to leave. You have to leave. No, and before that, when we are doing the cast, I remember Nadine telling me, if anybody ever asks you about the cast, how you came about it, you just say that I brought you from Africa. You came, your husband and your child from Africa. And I was like, okay. So me, I did not know what she meant when telling me that. It's when it came to a time when they are trying to pressure us to go back to Africa. They brought a written contract in Arabic. We should sign. So me, when I took the paper and I was checking it, I saw written in Arabic, only $10,000. Me, I told my husband, we are not going to sign this thing. I can't sign. Me, I don't know what it's saying. And the lady who brought it was Jennifer and Gina. They went back and they told the Pierre that I refused to sign. And Pierre was like, he got angry because I refused to sign. So I told Pierre called my husband, told him, I am very angry. Why are you angry? My husband asked him, the reason of you to get angry, what is it? Mariam, she refused to sign the contract. She even made you not to sign. The only person I rely to is Mariam, and she doesn't know how to read the Arabic. So for me, I can't. She said, you bring the English one. So they said they are going to take like a week to go and translate it and bring it back. And it was me who was still insisting them on the contract. So they later on brought a contract that is written in English. It's only saying that we give consent of our child, her pictures, our videos, everything to be used on the behalf of the movie, but nothing about the payment or anything.
What? So it was just a scam?
It was no. You have to sign that one too. Giving consent of your images to be used. But the other one was a scam. They wanted to look like they have paid us. So when they brought that one, it was only like a page, because the other one had like 2-3 pages. I asked Jennifer, because you were going to translate the contract, what happened? We're still doing it, but right now you just sign this one so that everything will continue. Me, I told my husband, okay, we can sign, no problem. This one we can sign. So we signed it, we gave consent, but later on, the pressure we had from them for leaving, we were supposed to leave supposed to go back
With the child or without the child?
with our child. We are supposed to go back. You are supposed to go back. Is because you don't have a sponsor. Because you need a sponsor to stay there. They call it kafir. For your documentation. So we thought that they will be on our side. We went. We brought a lawyer that scammed us $2,700 to make documents. So for that pressure, it reached somewhere. I told my husband, we just have to go back. With this pressure, I can't stay because we don't know what will happen next. So for
the
me,
lawyer was from Lebanon.
Yeah, we tried telling those people from Nadine office to help us if the guy cannot make a paper for us, for my husband, to just refund the money. But they did not even blink to help. So me, I assumed I just told my husband, now it's a scam. These people cannot help you. The lawyer is Lebanese. You are African. Just let it be. The money is lost. So later on, we left Lebanon in 2018 March. We came back to Africa. After that, the movie came out.
Now you came back to Africa in Kenya or Nigeria?
Now me, I came to Kenya and my husband went to Nigeria. But he still came. He still came to Kenya. So
So you never visited Nigeria at one point?
No, I went. When we were here, the movie, it won awards. They were still communicating. Hey, Mariam, the movie has won awards. The movie like this, the movie like that. It's God. So what they did, they sent me $500 to take Treasure to school. So I started communicating with Pierre. Pierre did not want to talk to me. So I talked to Nadine. Nadine told me to be patient. I said, okay. It's when now it was around October or September. I talked to my husband in Nigeria. I told him, these people, I don't see them paying Treasure. They will not do anything for our daughter. What you will do, we will talk to them. You tell them you want to come to Treasure's birthday. They will pay ticket and you will come. When you come, we know which step we will take. Because now we cannot use... Me, I'm thinking to start a case with them. And if you're okay with it, you can come with it. And he was like, yes, it's my daughter. We will do it. And I told him, because Treasure, she's in Kenya, we will use Kenyan lawyers. But we don't have money. I just told him, you come. You never know what God can do. So they paid ticket for him. He came. And we talked to them when we are together. Still, they snubbed us. So we decided to take a step to go to the lawyer. We approached that lawyer about this story. We even told him, we don't have anything to give him. If he can help. He said, because this thing is concerning a child. and the child is innocent, and she's very young. What we will do, we will start with what? Contacts. The lawyer started communicating with them. To an extent, they called the lawyer fake lawyer. And he was like, these people are not serious. And in 2020 or 2019, my husband had a friend, her name is Terisai. Terisai talked to my husband. He was like, is this your daughter I'm seeing? She's in Australia. I'm seeing in a movie. Yes. Did she get anything? No. So we talked, like we video chatted, 3 of us. That time my husband already went back to Nigeria, because he was supposed to come in 2021 May. He was supposed to come in May back to Kenya to stay. So it was like we talked, we planned she will talk to Nadine, and the lady was very, very rude. Nadine was very rude with the answers. So even I think I have some of the screenshot of that time. Nadine, to an extent, said that she cannot. When she talked to Nadine said that the father is a drunkard. Tresha's father is a drunkard. So Teresa just asked her, if the father is a drunkard, the baby has a mother. Just give them, even if it's $50,000, so that they can do something in their life. Say no. Teresa told them 30,000, no, 20,000. To an extent, she said she cannot. Africans are greedy. We cannot give them anything. So just like that. And Teresa was very, very angry. So in 20, still we are pushing. We are trying to do something. We did not get any help. So in 2021, March, it's when in 2020, after my aunt's burial, my husband called me. This thing, he asked me, have you ever been able to watch Treasure's movie? I have never watched the movie. You don't have any friend who can give you can pay for the link for you to watch? I said, no, I haven't. I don't have. So I told him, even if it's to get the link, and I will pay, because the link, the one Pierre sent to me to watch the movie, I had to pay $10. Say $10 in Kenya, it's 1,000. That is food for like 3-4 days. Me, I can't pay. And Pierre told me I will wait. If you can't pay, you will wait until the movie is free. Of which, for me, I don't know when it will be free. So my husband was like, I don't know how we will do to watch the movie. And I said, we will wait until it becomes free. So in 2021, I got a call from Nigeria. It was like, call me. My father-in-law called me. Hey, Mariam. It was on Wednesday. Mariam, I was looking for you since. Because on Tuesday, it was 16th. My husband called me. He was going somewhere. He had a gig in Nigeria. He was going somewhere. He just called me and said, wait. We were talking and told me, wait. When I reach home, because I will call you, we talk. When we were talking, I told, hey, Treasure, she's crying too much. And you need to talk to her. Tell her not to cry. I say, wait, when I reach home, I will call you. So on that Tuesday, I waited for his call. He never called. On Wednesday, I just woke up. I was doing kibarua. I went for a kibarua. That means like a part-time. There is a salon in Parklands. I used to go there. So when they don't have one of their girls is off, me I go and replace the. So my father-in-law called me and he was like, Mariam, where are you? I said, I'm at job. I'm at work. Can I speak to your friends? Any of your friends? I told him, I don't have friends. Anything you want to say, just tell me. And he told me, because the place was like a little bit noisy. Just told me, go and sit. I want to talk to you. I went, because already I was done with the client. I sat down. I was like, okay, tell me. Later, we call him Lighter. He's not like DJ Lighter. Lighter for light. Mariam later died yesterday.
What?
So, what? I was like, what time? I was like, later died. Are you sure? Me, I just told my father-in-law, I don't like jokes. You Nigerian people, you have a lot of jokes. And I hung up the phone. When I hung up the phone, he called again. He called again. And he told me, Mariam, I'm not your age mate. We are not from the... I'm not your age mate, Mariam. And I can't joke with death. I just told him, I remember when I was telling him to, I remember when I was telling him, I don't trust Nigerians. So he was like, wait, if you don't trust us, I will give Yemi's mother's phone. I will give Yemi's mother phone for you to talk to. So he gave the phone to the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law told, she was not able to speak when she heard my voice. Was like, Mariam, it's bad. That is the only thing she told me. And I asked her, how bad? Because it was really bad. So we hung up the phone. And the next thing that followed is the picture of my husband, dead, lying on the ground.
Sorry.
So, and I checked on the picture, it was just confirmed he's dead through the picture. So my mind just came back to go back to Facebook. I remember he has this cousin. They love each other too much. I went to her wall. It's her who made me believe that my husband is dead. Because at first, They told me he had headache, but they were not able to rush him to the hospital. But on the background, I will hear my husband's brother, the one behind their third born, saying, "Why are you lying? Stop lying to her. Tell her the truth." So for me, I asked my father-in-law, how will someone have headache and die just like that? He said, "No, Amy had headache. He started having headache." Say, no, I just told him, "Me, I don't believe in that answer. Something is up." It's when I talked to my brother-in-law, she started explaining. He started explaining of how my husband's death came. It was painful because the first thing that came in my mind was like he has died without him watching his daughter's movie. Even his family till today, they haven't watched the movie. And these people, they never give us that privilege as parents. And making the matter worse, one of their people told my husband that the only amount we can give you, it's $100. That is too much for you in Africa. That thing broke my heart. So it's really sad for me and my family. Especially it's sad for my daughter because she knows. She has watched a few clips on the YouTube. She's been in a movie. She has been in the movie and she wishes to watch. Now she's 9 years old. She wished to watch the movie.
She acted there for how long? In that movie?
In that movie, she was 7 months to 1 year.
Okay.
So when
approximately 5 months.
Yeah. So when the movie came out, it really sold. And people used to say she was the first Nigerian Kenyan kid in Lebanon. So it saddens me when people use your child and still they will be talking bad. For me, I'm trying to appeal to people, from well-wishers, if they can support us. Because now where we are, they used my child. Already the father is late. And they don't even blink of using someone's child to try and do something. And the amount that we were requested to go and file the case in Rome, it's big amount that I'm not able to raise it. My mother cannot raise because my father is already late. We don't have properties to sell.
How much is needed?
1 million Kenyan money to go and file the case and do other things. And the lawyer who was trying to help us, he really tried. But there's like traveling expenses.
Yeah.
He cannot do it without money. That is why I'm calling for help from anywhere. I just hope that people can hear for me to get justice for my daughter, and at least at least even my husband will know that even his family will know that their granddaughter, their niece got help from somewhere, because it's bad enough for them to use my daughter and still be to talk as they want. It's painful.
And did you manage to bury your husband in Nigeria?
No, but I went after. I went there after 1 month. I just visited the grave, because when he died, they buried him. They did not want, because he was the firstborn of that family. He was the breadwinner of the family. He was trying his best to do something there and to do something here. So it was heartbreaking for both sides. But it's still is Mo's production. They paid my ticket to go there, to go to Nigeria and come back. And at the moment still,
You went with Trisha?
No, I went alone. They sent a lady. I don't remember her name. The lady called me when I was in Nigeria. She called me on WhatsApp when I was in Nigeria. She's a Kenyan lady. When she called me, I still have her number. She called me and she told me unimaginable words. That I'm not the mother of treasure. Just told me in my language, in our language, in Swahili, that najua hata mtoto si wako, juu mtoto mwenye ako na jina za Nigeria na we ni Mkenya. So me, I was shocked. The first question came to my mind was like, why will you tell me something like that? I just asked her, how can foreigners use you to come and tell your fellow Kenyan something like that, just because they don't want to give Treasure her rights? And she just asked me, which right? She doesn't have, she just told me, she asked me which right, and later on she told me that Treasure doesn't have any right. I just hung up the phone because I was mourning, I was in pain. I never talked to her. I just assumed her. But I never deleted the number, I still have the number. So for me, I just say that if these people can use a Kenyan lady, my fellow Kenyan and my fellow African, to try and to abuse me, they can do something bigger than that.
Sure.
So later on I posted something in a Global Connect. I posted in Kenya, Global Connect. Later, it's like she talked to people to talk to me, to talk bad about me on that platform. It's just the other day I was trying to check, and I saw that I was removed on that group. I was in that group for some time, but I checked and I saw that I was removed in that group.
And maybe, have you tried maybe to reach out to some lawyers? even Kenyan lawyers who can help you?
I tried. There is the kituo cha sheria. When I mentioned the lawyer that is helping me, they just told me that is the best lawyer. He can help, but without money, you can't go, you can't get help because it's hard. Just told me that. Some told me that it's hard for now financially. I even thought of approaching politicians, but to approach them, you need connections. Me, I don't have connections, so I can't approach anybody to help. Our area MP, he's difficult to meet. It's difficult to meet him. So me, I'm just like that.
So if you get 1 million, you'll be able to go to Rome and file the case.
Yeah.
Okay. Wish you well. And maybe you've just touched on the death of your husband. So you going to Nigeria to bury your husband, that was your first time
Yeah.
going there?
It was my first time to go there. Yeah.
And have you ever gone there again or taken Trisha there again since she didn't attend the burial of the dad?
No, I never took Treasure back there. Even she has never went there because you need money. When you need money to travel, the only thing we do is video calling. That is how my in-laws see their grandchild. More than that, nothing. Treasure has never been there.
Do you regret at some point that maybe there is something that you never did right while in Lebanon?
Yeah. About about the movie, it's what I regret most, because I could have taken an extra precaution of signing the contract before, but it's something that themselves they told us that because we are not legal, we are illegal, we can't sign. We're supposed to be legal to be able to sign. When someone is illegal, can't sign some documents. So that is where they put us in a corner.
Was your husband also a Muslim?
No, he was not a Muslim. Yeah.
And how come you got married, a Muslim and a Christian? Or it is allowed?
No, it's allowed. There's no problem. Because it's allowed. That's why my daughter, she's called Treasure. Because it's the name that the father gave to her.
And maybe if you won't mind, Mariam, what made you convert into Islam?
For me, I converted in 2009. Yeah, I converted in 2009. The thing is, I was born in Uruma. My friends from Kiamaiko, and they were Muslim, so we used to like interchange. We will go to mosque on Friday with them. We will go, they will give me their clothes. We will go to mosque. So mostly we used to go to mosque. There is a mosque for, is it GSU? Somewhere in area 4. There's a there's this place for GSU or National Youth something. No, it's not National Youth, it's GSU in Madare North. So we will go there in that mosque inside. They will give me clothes. We will go, we will attend the classes. that Muslim classes. In Kenya, we call madrasa. And for them, when I'm going to church on Sunday, I will still tag them along. So in 2008, 2009, I decided to convert to Muslim. So I did not convert exactly in 2009, but it's when I started making my decision. So I made my decision to convert to Muslim. In 2012, I became Muslim. That is when I became a Muslim.
You also just said that there are things that were lied to you when you were planning to go to Lebanon. Maybe what are those things so that you can help someone out there?
You know, here in Kenya, I think agents, they have that habit of using lies to trick girls. And it's not okay, because some girls are going there and some are meeting their end there because of the lies they are being told. So me, when I was told that I'm going to work as a secretary, I expected that to be it. But when I reached there, I have to work 2 jobs. And I was not even a secretary when I went to that office. I was working like a messenger. I will clean the office before other people come, and I will still work as a messenger. So, and I will arrange documents at the same time. It's not good for people to lie. Just tell someone openly, you are going to do this job. Because like Lebanon, when I was there, unless now they have changed, when I was there, even if you have a degree or PhD, it was never easy for an African person to get a job. You will do cleaning. Even chef will be working as a cleaner. Because I met a chef. He was Lebanese. He worked in Kenya, Yaya Center. And the guy told me that he cannot work in Lebanon, and he's Lebanese. Because even if if you bring African chef in Lebanon, they will not get that privilege of main chef. And he's better than their chef. He will not get, just because of the color. You know, that thing of lying to Kenyan girls, because they lie to them, and their expectation is too high. Like my own was too high. When I got there, I'm supposed to work as a secretary. I did all my documents, photocopies. And when I'm getting there, it's another story. They even turned my document. They said, this one cannot work here. So it was like my education went down the drainage. It's good to tell someone to be prepared of what they are going to do.
So in Kenya, you had done secretariat?
Yeah, I did secretariat. I've done a lot of courses, but that one was what I was promised. Yeah.
Now, coming back to Kenya, I know it has not been easy, and you came back with a child. What was the response from your family? Because you had left behind 3 kids. Maybe how did they take it?
Well, for my family, because they already know I have a child, and the struggle I used to go through in Lebanon, they knew. I used to tell them. I never hide anything from my mom. So when I came back, it was warm welcoming. It was a joyful day. Till today, we are just like that.
So the children were living with your mom?
Yeah, my kids were with my mom. So it's For me, I can't say that there's something difficult, but my mom feels pain when we start talking. You know, sometimes we make jokes about the movie, and she will feel that parental pain of this child was used. And not only her. Sometimes I feel like they are connected with my in-laws in Nigeria, because the moment we start making that joke, and she will feel something painful about the movie. And then they used to call. I would just see on the WhatsApp, because me, I don't have good phone. Doesn't have a good camera, so they used to call with my mom's phone, and we would joke, say, the feeling is mutual. They're feeling their child has been used by Arab people, and they don't want to pay, because them, it's bad. There's a time they start question me. My mom will question me, them they will question me. Like, Mariam, are you sure they haven't sent you money for treasure? If they sent, I won't lie. The process, it needs lawyer, it needs a lot of things. So you will have to know. And my mom was like, at first, he will be looking at the picture, the cover, the billboard, because my daughter was in a lot of billboards with that Syrian boy. My mom will be looking at the picture like this and be looking at my daughter, and she will be like, it's not easy, it's not fair. So about my family, I won't say that it was bad, no. Just like now we are struggling together as a family.
And also, I believe I know you are a human being, you are a woman. After burying your husband, going through all that, I know you've now healed. Maybe did you get or did you make a decision of maybe getting married again?
Getting married, I've not made that decision yet, because I'm struggling with my own issues about especially treasure, because when she was doing the movie, she got allergy, cold allergy. So most of the time, she's sick. Most of the time. So when when I say that I will get married, and it's not that I don't have suitors, I have a lot of suitors, but my kids come first, because nobody can take every time this child has an allergy, every time this child is in the hospital. Even that person will want the family, will want someone to be concerned about their well-being or something. But for now, I'm not thinking of marriage. Not now. Maybe later.
Wow.
God willing.
Because you're still young. How old are
Not
you?
young. Not young. I'm turning 40.
Wow, you're still young. Life starts at 40. Mariam, so many people, especially here in Kenya or in Africa, let me say so, they speak evil things about Arabic countries. Maybe, are there some of the evil things that you saw, you experienced, especially in Lebanon?
Yeah, there was one incident. We were going somewhere in the mountain. So that is the first incident. We saw this black girl in the streets, and she was barefoot, walking. And I told because we were going somewhere called Saint Charbel. They used to say it's a miracle. It's a miracle place. So when we were along the way, it's like a village. Along the way, when we are going there, there's it's when we saw this girl. So we decided to help the girl. And while we stopped, because it was a place that it's like an highway, it doesn't have a lot of people. We stopped. We tried talking to her. She was an Ethiopian. So later we decided to look for Ethiopian person to come and talk to her. So after a few days, we confirmed that the girl ran mad because she was given some medication by her madam. The purpose of giving her medication is like they wanted her one of her organs. So the girl was she was brought back to Africa in Ethiopia.
What kind of medication was that?
We did not confirm, but when she got treatment, she started talking about the medication. Another incident is there's this Togo. There was a Togo lady worked in Lebanon for so many years
As a house help.
as a house help. So it came for a time. We were going. We used to go with her to the to some picnics. We go to picnics. We will mix even with the Philippines. So the lady did not show up like 2-3 times. And there was a, when you travel to foreign country, the names we use is brother, sister, like that. My brother from my country. So there was one of her brother from her country. He just said that he came and told us he hasn't seen her sister. So we got curious. There's some Madagascan ladies used to know where she used to work. When they went there, they said that the lady, she's not feeling well. She's in the hospital. And when we wanted to go and visit her in the hospital, they refused. Even the hospital refused for us to visit her. It's later on they told us that we got information that she's late, and the information came from Africa that already the lady, she's late, the Togo lady. So what we did is we did a memorial. When we were doing that memorial, one of Madagascan lady just say, I don't believe in her death. Let's open the casket and all men to go outside. And what we will do is we will check her body. So me at that time, I did not have that heart to check the dead body. So when we just it was in the church, the memorial was in the church, we went outside. So those who were left inside with the body, when they opened her clothes, they removed the clothes, like they just saw a scar on her belly. They start screaming. So we had to go inside. We went back inside. What is it? See what they did to her, what they did to her. And I remember there was this Lebanese Canadian or Lebanese French guy. Just heard the screaming from outside, and he came inside. He told us, please calm down. Just called us Africans, calm down. What is going on? So we explained, and he said that he will bring our pathologist to check. So when they brought the scanner, they took the body back. to a certain hospital. We noticed she doesn't have kidneys.
What?
That is when we were told she doesn't have kidneys. And the problem with us African is we do things, we don't realize what we are doing. We do things already. That family has released the body to us as immigrant workers. It's like a group, and our elder already signed about being released the body to us. That incident made me think a lot about Lebanese. That they can do anything. They don't value.
So it is the boss who removed the kidney.
Yeah, it was the boss who removed her kidney, because later on that the father of the boss got well, and he was the one who was sick. Another incident was a lady, a Gambian lady, who was thrown from a flyover just because she refused to date a Lebanese guy. They throw her from the making look like a suicide. And the funny thing is, there's cameras, but will do nothing. And the car ran her until the head and the body separated. So for me, I think I won't talk about other people. Let me just say for where I was in Lebanon, they have wickedness. They have wickedness. You don't date them, you will suffer. You date them, still you will suffer. Because I know there some girls who are oppressed to depression. Those are Ethiopian ladies. To depression because of the Lebanese men. They don't want you to talk to anybody. It's sad and it's bad. And it's not easy to be in a foreign country that they are racist and they still want to use you.
And if they marry you, what happens? Do they treat you as normal wives?
For marriage, I won't say anything, but because the Ethiopian ladies, the most who were married by Lebanese, there are some like there is a lady who had the African restaurant with her friends, and they were married to a Lebanese man. For me, I used to think it's because their husbands were civilized, and their husband have traveled because their husbands were working in Nigeria. But for the others, they were too oppressed in marriage, especially Ethiopians. Someone will be like domestic violence, will be facing domestic violence. If you ask her, says she doesn't have power to leave. So for the few I know, some had to run away from their relationship. They got chance to run away from those marriages, and they flee to another foreign country. Some even die when they are trying to pass through Syria, through water. They will die because they are running away from this man. So only that I know about marriage, because I never met a Kenyan lady who were married to Lebanese. Maybe now there is, but that time, no.
Does witchcraft exist in Lebanon, or have you ever experienced even here in Kenya?
Witchcraft? I don't know about witchcraft, but me, I remember when I was approached. by by someone asking me where he will get black magic. So me myself, I thought I will make money with that thing.
In Lebanon.
Yes. So I went back to the house. I told him to give me like a week or so. I will request the black magic from Africa. And I told him to write his name on the paper and give it to me. So what I did, I went back to my house. I grinded charcoal. I grinded charcoal. I mixed with the wheat flour, mixed very well. I folded with the black paper and then with the red ribbon. And I just told him, in every food he will be eating, just took small portion and put, we'll get money before the black magic ends. I don't know, it's just belief because the guy believed it's black magic. And he himself, even today, if he will watch this video, he will be surprised. Even today, the guy sometimes used to talk to me. He will talk to me. He will be telling me, I got rich because of you. He's not in Lebanon anymore. He traveled. So sometimes he used to tell me, oh, Mariam, God will bless you. You will have money. There's a time he questioned me. You know black magic. Why you don't use it? Me, I don't believe in them. Say, okay. If you don't believe, it's okay. So sometimes he will just say, it was last year, but one. He bought a cake for Treasure. He said, because of you, now I'm making a lot of money. The birthday for Treasure it's me. I'm going to buy the cake. So, about black magic, I don't know, but me, I know that there's some of Lebanese believe in all these Illuminatis. Me, I don't believe in all that. So I've not seen one. Yeah.
So what do you do for a living?
For now, I'm not doing anything. I used to own a kibanda. But I've closed. I closed the kibanda.
Kibanda ya nini? Ya sukuma wiki?
For mboga.
ya vibanda ni mingi here in Kenya.
Yeah, sukuma wiki. But I've tried a lot of small business. But to avail. They did not work. Only for sukuma wiki worked. But now, when Treasure got sick 2 weeks ago, I had to use all the money. So now I've closed. I'm just at home.
So you closed your sukuma wiki kibanda?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe there is someone who is planning to go to Lebanon or who is already there. What is your advice? What can you tell them as we wrap up?
For now, with the story I'm hearing from people in Lebanon, that Lebanon there is no work. So for me, not only in Lebanon, any other country, if someone is planning to travel to work and you're going through an agent, make sure and you confirm what kind of job you are going to do. Instead, for your own sake, so you will not go there and suffer. Because agents here, some are being left in the airport stranded. Some, they will go and meet their nightmare madams and misters. Some, they will go and work for free. So someone should be more careful of going to any country so that you not come and start telling people stories that you just break, the stories that are breaking your heart.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for your time. And maybe if someone wants to reach you, you can just give them your number.
Okay. My number is +254 721 160 798. +254 721 160 798.
Oh, thank you so much once again for your time. And to our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Tales by Nelima. I've been your host, Edith Nelima.